What's good, chat? What's good, chat? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Fuck. Chat, we're right in it. We are right in it, bro. Okay. We're right in it, chat. With no playing around. It looks like we're in Alaska. I couldn't tell you. Where the fuck we at? But we here. And it's cold as shit. think we're low-key wiping them. Let's not walk this way so I don't get sniped. I boosted the audio a little bit so y'all should be able to hear me a little better. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. It's a big boy tank up there. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. I'm on open chat. I got no smokes. I got one. Oh, there it is. Get up! Get up! Yeah, they're trying to kill me, chat. I hear somebody. I'm scared to move. Run. This way, move. That way, move. Duck, crouch. Oh my god. I think we did it. Okay. I heard something. This is like the point of the match where the enemy is just gonna be in like two objectives, just playing defense the whole time. I could just tell. Oh wait, I am seriously wrong on that one. At least so far. Yeah, I think it's past me though. I think it's. Peek. You shouldn't have done it. They're all around here. They're all around me. Hey, buddy. That was like a drive-by, but on foot. Oh wait, why am I leaving? We didn't even cap it yet. I'm just throwing away points, chat. Like, what am I doing? Our squad leader's name is War Daddy. Valid. They took E and they have D. God, bro. These tanks just don't even give me a chance, you know? So they can't see me? Holy shit. He got destroyed. Who's here? They're underneath, aren't they? What the hell? Oh, he got destroyed. I'm scared. Oh, they're above. No. Do we? Hold on. We're gonna make a play. We're gonna make a play.
We have now taken objective Dora.
I'm so good. Oh, someone stole my kill.
All the objectives are our soldiers.
Where? I can't even see. I guess that's realistic, right? In the art of war. I tried to make a play, dude. I think it worked. Low key. Alright, now we gotta make another play. Back to back plays. That's how it is. All day, every day. Alright, making a big risk right here. Taking a big risk. I get sniped out of my fucking ass. Okay. I heard that. Something's fishy going on here. I guess not. We're just taking it casually. Okay. I mean, in that case,
Good job. We have
pretty
taken
easy.
objective Beta.
Pretty easy match. Can we pull off the res? Probably.
We have lost objective
Großartig!
Anton.
Weiter jetzt!
Okay, I guess we're pushing from enemy spawn. Let's do this. Fuck. Whoa. Oh, this is too hot.
Seid vorsichtig! Seht ihr das?
This is too hot. This is too hot, chat. You gotta make a somewhat of a. Who's up here? Someone's up here. Not yet. Not yet, shorty.
Granate!
Not yet, shorty. Not yet, shorty. God. That was traumatic. That was traumatic. That was traumatic. God. Oh my lord. Oh look, we got it right back in. What the fuck? Yeah, we're never gonna cap this like this, bro. At this rate,
Scheiße! Helft mir! Schnell!
oh, we're just getting fucking destroyed. Oh my god. Wait. I would've, yeah, I was about to smoke that, bro. Give us some cover. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Okay, we gotta drive that tank away, dude. We have to do it now or later. Sooner than later, I mean. Look at him. He's just chilling there, happy as hell. I can't allow that. That's illegal. On my watch? Are you serious, bro? Be so for real. God, bro. God. Okay. I mean, at least we're not the only one on it. Yo, my aim right there, not very good looking, my friend. How do we get up here? Okay, this is gonna be a little harder than I thought. This is gonna be much harder than I thought. Okay, I'm on my boy War Daddy. Woo. By house. God, he's just right there. He's just right there, dude. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, something needs to be done. Do we have to take the long route? I feel like they're all in that corner. It's gonna be hard no matter where we go. Hey, he's right there! He's just all up in our I'm dead. We're dead. Let's see. Get out of here. Oh, he's right there. I just reloaded. They're coming up. We can't let him pass. Oh, I think he's good there. Yeah, there's no way we can't. He's just gonna go. He's just gonna do what he wants. I thought that was a piece of rubble, dude. I said, wait, is that it? Fuck. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, I love you. I love you so much. You don't even know how much you're loved. Is that the tank? It is. Let's go. Push. Let's go. Right behind him. Okay. Alright, he's gonna act as a good distraction. We need to open it now. We're okay here. We're okay. We need to find that tank though. Where did it go? Oh, there's no tank there. We're just getting sniped. Look. You see? They're just gonna snipe and play defense back there. That tank is moving. It's doing everything they can to stay alive, and I'm not gonna lie, it's doing a good job. God. Fuck. I mean, we took E though. Hey. Oh, look, we in the tank. Yikes, brother. Yeah, that tank is gonna just do what it wants. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not really... Or do you know what we could do? We could have a lot of fun right now. We could have a lot of fun. Oh, but I didn't equip. Okay, come on. Just only the beginning. This is only the beginning. You want to talk about get a kill streak on black? On black. What am I talking about? You want to see a real kill streak on fucking Battlefield? Watch. Listen close. Please. What is it? I can't let you get close.
We have taken objective Dora.
1, 2. Reload. Yo.
No, we have lost objective areas.
Munitionsnachschub, hier!
I'm dead.
Köpfe runter, Granate!
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Jump. Dodge.
We have taken
Move.
objective Friedrich.
Yo, we still in here though. Yeah, I don't think you wanted to push that. Look, I'm in the closet, guys. But who's with me though? Gosh, how fun is that? That is so fun, isn't it? It must be so fun. No, the moment I left. Bro, you see how crucial I am to the war effort? If you are in the military, please, I hope you're not watching this. Please don't watch this. God. Please, I don't want to get recruited. Damn, that was just unlucky spawn.
We have almost won.
Yeah, this is no way.
Sanität!
That's just unlucky spawn right there. Nah, they took it. They gotta have something, you know? We could let them have it. This gives me more options. Oops. Hey. Yo, was this like this in the beginning? I doubt it, right? Alright, we're gonna go right into the heart of the beast. Let's go down though, because I'm about to get sniped like crazy. From down here. See how smart I am, bro? You see how strategic Please. I hope the army's not watching this. Please. You know what? We're gonna flank over there. Cause I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like how comfortable they look. Prone. I don't like it. And it makes me feel uncomfortable. This is really risky. This is really... I can't res you. Where?
Objective Emil is now ours.
Ooh, I'm too smart for that. Get out of here. This is my objective. This is my objective. You can't do this. I will not allow it.
Good work.
Get out of here, dude. Clip that shit. You see what happens when I'm on a battlefield, bro? What was my teammate doing? Like, he was just having a conversation? Like, what? You don't have conversations with the enemy, bro. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm too invested in the character now. That was a nice game. That was an easy dub game. Easy dub. Wait, was that the name of our squad? Easy. 2. Not bad. Hey, Abel. Oh no, Abel. Okay. Oh, this map is gnarly, bro. You would literally just get caught in like a fucking... You gotta run 3 miles to the next objective. Lord. Where do I go? Do I just go scout? Cause I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to fucking go all the way. Like... The good old fashioned. We could try this one, I guess. I don't really remember this one that well, but... Knife. You could throw a knife. Spotting scope. Fire. Okay.
We have put down the first of their soldiers. We need to capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
Yeah.
Soldiers, we have taken objective Able.
Let's do this. Okay. Yo, I hit that, dude. Clip it. Oh my
Objective
god.
Baker taken.
Should I hit a 360 no scope in Battlefield? Oh my god.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Who says Call of Duty is dead? Me, I do. Yo, mate. Oh, I see his ass. You think he's... It's not even anything. Oh, what are you... Okay. This is why I don't really like this map. I kind of feel forced to do this. Let's get closer. I'd rather like, you know? I'd rather... hit a little snipe, a little quick scope. I feel like that's fun. Like, okay, I hit that, but Like I'm just in Africa by myself, like all the way over here. You know? That's what it'd be. Be a little more lively, I think.
Soldiers, objective Baker has been lost.
I did not need to put it that far. God. Diablo. Hello. That was a smoke grenade, I forgot. I literally did that for no reason. Anybody over here? No. Alright, well... I guess I can just wait and cap. Enemy! Fortnite! Let's play Fortnite.
Objective Baker is ours.
Fortnite. Look at that. Come on, dude. I forgot this was... the heli? Yo, what's going on? Oh, I knew he wasn't a... He just... I'm not gonna lie, I got the best, the most perfect spot ever. This is why I don't really like this map, because it's just a lot of that. Who can we play as? That's... Oh, can I get a plane? How do I get a plane? Are they controlled by AI or something?
Be aware that objective Charlie has been lost.
Let's just try to, I guess. This gun was so good, I remember. This one's also good. This one's okay, but it only has 20 bullets.
The
Like, what
enemy
is
has
that?
taken control of the battle.
This bad boy?
Their objectives.
I'ma bet on it. I'ma bet on him. Oh, I was about to say. I was like, you can't. I trust it, I trust it, I trust it. Oh god, we're like right here, hold up.
There's some ammo.
Oh my god. Why am I here again? Let's just die. Let's go. Unfazed. Duck. Not here. This is not good. Run! Why don't you run, motherfucker? Woo! Okay.
Ammo. Have it.
I don't need to reload yet. Is that okay?
Objective dog is ours.
God. Okay, that gun is a little funky. I don't really like the way that gun made me feel. I don't really like the way that gun made me feel. Get him with the Bren. The Bren was good, I remember. I remember the Bren was good. I think this gun was a little funky too, but in a
We
good
have an
way.
issue over there.
He didn't expect me, did he? No one expects me. Reload. Someone's gonna come out right now, watch. And that someone's gonna be me. I just got outplayed. That's embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing. Oh look, but we can spawn literally right where we died because they pushed up after me. You see the example that I create, bro? Please don't die.
Charlie is now ours.
Let's go, baby. You see the example? Look at all my minions, bro.
Use this ammo.
God, I hope I'm not gonna get recruited after this. I'm so fearless. Like, I'm just so brave. You see the way I just pull up? I was too busy,
Some ammo for you.
you know, paying my workers and stuff. I just went through the... Okay. Look at this. I created this. What's that one Drake meme? Grenade! Who got
Have a
smokes?
grenade.
I'm tweaking. I was literally so bad. Laying down fire. Oh, no jodimos, no jodimos. This is a real war. Come here. No way! Oh, but they just got rushed. Someone can heal me, right? Yeah. It's not over, is it?
There's ammo.
It's not over until I say it's over. I'm out. No. That's just unlucky, dude. I always forget to record. I always forget to record when I do this. I think we're destroying them. We definitely are.
Trouble at this position.
How do I can't unpin. Here you go. Okay. Bye. Someone's here. Okay. We're there.
Ammunition. Use it.
Okay, so everybody's dying down there. So that means that this guy gotta be down there. Watch this.
Ammunition. Gratis. Grenade out.
Come on. We can't split up our troops yet. We can't split our forces. Reposition. Come on. He doesn't even know. I'm waiting for them. Dude, I always ran out of bullets. I ran out of bullets at the worst time. We were doing so, oh, we capped it. Okay. I sacrificed my life for that.
There's some
I don't know
ammo.
if it was worth it. I don't think I can get you, dude. Oh, you got him.
There. Ammunition.
Keep going.
I don't know where he's at, but somewhere around there. Dude. How did you die?
Easy. I'll help.
How are people dying? Like, I'm chilling. And we're like, are we in the same war right now? Is
Ammo for you.
this World War II or? Fuck. I got caught with my pants down. I didn't know he was there. Oh my god. My team is elite. Who's sniping?
Objective dog.
Some ammo, soldier.
Yeah, we're gonna get bombed. I can just feel it. I knew it. Bro, I just knew it. It was too easy to toss up. I thought I was gonna get res. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Oh man, fuck. I mean, that's their only objective though, so they have to hit that hard, like by default. How do I build? The fuck is going on? This is too much. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Not gonna left. Oh, this is really risky. Bro. Look. And then he's gonna find me.
There. I'll patch you, chum.
This is what it means to be a true comrade. In the middle of the war when you're about to die, you res your teammate, motherfucker.
Listen, soldiers, we are losing objective dog.
God, that was bad. Oh, snap, the blizzard. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the blizzard. This is like the best part. This is what you really play this map for. This is where you could really be sneaky and shit. I just put my tongue back in my mouth. Low-key, I want to go shoddy. I low-key want to go shoddy. After that, I'm going to go shoddy. Because this is kind of like fire. This is aura.
Objective dog.
Ammunition.
Look, we're losing it.
Hear this. Objective Baker has been lost.
God.
Know that we have lost
Okay, we got to go
objective
shoddy.
dog.
We have to go shoddy. Because this is, you see why? This is what I'm talking about. Or, yo, Sardia is the literal goat. Where did I... Oh, okay. This is so scary.
Ammo for you.
Damn.
We have now
Yeah, I messed up my whole mic. God. Shoddy time. Shoddy too hotty. That's probably like some rapper in fucking the Bronx, right? Shoddy too hotty. Shout out, Shoddy too hotty. What shoddy should I use? Rate of fire 600. This is the one I need to use. Wait, let me see something. Yes. This is what I need. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Let's spawn here and then we gonna run around. Didn't I just like, yo, let's do this. Come on. I'm not fucking around, bro. Oh, you can still see a lot.
Don't like the looks of that.
You can still see a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this blizzard let me down. This blizzard let me down, OD. This blizzard really let me down. Don't worry, watch. When I get my foot in the door, and what I really like, you know what I'm. God! Yeah, they better not die. They better not die, bro. Please don't die. I literally redeployed just to fucking have the opportunity.
Soldiers, we have lost
Where they at?
objective Baker.
Shoot your gun! Oh my god, there's no reload cancel. This game isn't from, this is like from fucking, you know, 1980 or whatever. I didn't invent reload cancel. I forgot. Ah, I forgot. I forgot it. Okay, let's get the other shotty. Let's try this one out.
Almost there. We're doing well.
I just want to get a nice run, like a nice clean, you know what I'm saying? Like
Ammunition.
one of these
Mark it.
fwa. Boom, chick, boom, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them. If there's anyone here, they're gonna be down here, watch. Okay, never mind.
All objectives are ours, soldiers.
Someone's here. Yo, get better at the game, brother. Cause I should have died there. We won.
Bring an artillery barrage at these coordinates.
Yes, sir. Kick ton ass. Alright. Not bad. Top 5. What can I say? Alright. We're back in. Yo, how the fuck did that shit stick to my back? What the hell? Alright. This map is pretty gnarly, I think. So, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good with the shotty right now. I think we got... Yeah, this is a... How do you, Yeah, you see how I lead, dude? You see how I lead the bullshit? Let's do this, baby.
Ammo. Have it.
Take it all.
Capture then hold
Yo,
as
look at
many
our boys.
objectives
Look at our boys. I don't like the way this gun looks. You know, like if I feel like it's like some type of like Star Wars looking fucking gun.
There's
I don't
ammunition.
really like it.
Objective Fox is ours.
Yeah, I just fantasize the whole fucking. I think I'm schizophrenic, okay? Yo, we're not even like. Chill, bro. From a UK mandem. Oh. Oh, he's dead. I can't even do anything.
We have an issue over there.
God. Oh. Oh. What's going on? Okay, so now we're playing for the UK. I gotta speak with a UK accent. the fuck is happening? What are we shooting
We
at?
are losing ground in this battle. Take control of the enemy objectives.
What are we? Like, I don't understand. I was confused.
Blood!
God.
Fucking help me!
Blood everywhere. Fucking help me. Is that how you guys speak over there in the UK? In the UK?
Ammo, pal!
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Grenade out!
Alright, we gotta sweep him out. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard with the Saudi. We need like a slightly different play style. Slightly different play style. I think we can go assault. I think we could go assault. There's no shotguns here, right? Yeah, nah, definitely not. Let's see, what can we do? We could try this gun. This gun I think is pretty solid. Yeah, this one's pretty solid. Ooh. Come on. What the fuck is happening over here? Oh, there's a tank here. Damn! Absolutely destroyed. I just ducked that bullet. I knew you saw that. And he's laying. There's two of them. There's three! What kind of camouflage is that? God. Yo, our team needs to make a play, dude. We're just getting fucking farmed. We're literally just getting farmed, mate. Please. Oh my jeez, bro. This is not. It's not easy, man. Did he shoot? Let's go. Come on, man. It's not that easy with me. If you gonna take me, you coming down too. Come on, dude. Yo, that's that quick thinking, am I right? Okay, what's the play, chat? Like, what is everybody doing right now? Ain't shit going on here. Holy fuck. Oh, are you serious, bro? Are you kidding me? This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is difficult. This is like a war. They call this a war of attrition. That's what they call this right here. I think we have to play. Yeah, look, you see that?
Might have a problem over there.
Okay, we gotta play a little more petty. That's really the right word. Well, yeah, this is kind of difficult. I can't really make a play. I feel kind of bottlenecked. I feel kind of choked. Pause, bro. But you know what I'm trying to say, you know? All right, I think we're gonna have to pick them off from a distance. I'm trying to adapt. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be strategic. I'm trying to make a play. Even if it's from the sidelines, you know? I can't hit that. I can't hit that shot. I'm not that good. I'm not him. Where was he at? Bro, what is happening? I can't help but just go to the front line, huh? Like, what is wrong with me, chat? Shit, if I'm gonna fucking, I might as well set up shop. Like, what the I'm here with a sniper talking about, let me pick him off from the side. And I'm in a front line. What the fuck do I look like in a front line? Talking about. That was smart. I can't even hate on that. That was just smart. This is a war of attrition, chat. Literally a war of attrition. We gotta play smart. I don't really know what to do here. This is like a bottleneck that just can't be solved. It can't be reasoned with. Just gotta put down that smoke and make a play. That's all it is right now. Come on. Can't hesitate. Come on, soldier. We need you. Put down the smoke and make a play. I locked in for a little bit. You gotta give me credit for that. I locked in for a little, right there. I locked in. I tried to lock in. I made some, you know, some progress, but jeez, this is just not going anywhere, is it? Like I can't even go there. Why do I have a hammer?
Here's first aid.
First aid. Look at this shit. People playing Fortnite. God. This is painful. Can we not flank or nothing? No? We just gotta go do this the whole game? How are you already low? You just spawned. God. I'm gonna go this way. Along the wall. I could catch a few of them lacking.
Alert, we're losing objective easy.
What is happening? Can you get under that shit? I'm dead. Can you get up, motherfucker? And you wanna climb shit. Why you wanna climb shit? God.
Attention, we have lost objective easy.
Bro, our team is so bad. I'm 10 and 10. This is really, really bad. Wow, man.
That's trouble there.
I'm not even doing good myself. Bro, cause like my question is, how do you, like, what do you even do? Like, it's hard to climb. You know what I'm saying?
Roll again. Here.
Our team don't want to make a play. They don't want to flank. They don't want to snipe.
We have taken objective box.
What do we do? They don't want to move in silence. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to think strategically. Maybe they are. Fuck you. It's gonna be another one. No. Patience.
Grenade!
Get his ass. What are you doing? Are you?
You should be
Get
able
up.
to move
I'm
now.
dead. He's mad chill. Okay, you need to move because we're gonna die.
Here's first aid.
What is happening? Chad, I'm trying to make a play. But everybody keeps dying. There's no play to be made. See, like I'm trying to create a foothold or something. You know, so we could do something. Some, you know, trying to capture some strategic land. I got you, brother. Come on. This is a tough match. This is a really, really tough match. And I don't even know where to go. It doesn't look like there's anyone to the left. So let's cap it. There's no one here. Come on. But it's gonna all change in a drop of a hat. You know what I'm saying? This could all change in a drop of a hat, bro. Fuck.
Objective easy is now ours.
God. I know they see me. Watch that shit. Was that a Kobe? Bro, this is so annoying. They're all just sniping. Look at this. God. Oh, we made a move. Hold on. Lock in.
Tossing it.
I'm dead. Ah, I fucking threw that. I should have just stood there with them. No, we lost. Bro, our team is. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Bro, our team is. We can't even have E. They can't even lock in enough to get E. God, bro.
We need an artillery barrage at this location.
Roger. Coming to you
We
immediately.
can't even lock in enough for E, bro. Like, y'all are just getting touched.
Eat this, you plonker. Slant you.
Get up. Come on, bro. You need to get your ass up. Make a play. You too far. Come on, we need to make a play. I can't be held up in here forever, bruh. Jesus Christ. Like, what is happening? We trying, bro. I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying. We've been on the same side of the map this whole time. What is the definition of insanity?
You're whole again.
What is the definition? What is the definition of insanity? Me. I'm insane. Clinically. Just saved that man's life.
Grenade!
Heal. Most importantly. What was that?
Objective easy is ours now.
No. I will not let you. I will not let you. No! That is such a good run. But they're so aggressive and there's literally nobody with me, bro. There's nobody with me up there. It was a good match. 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 Yeah, look at your boy. Best squad. Who's first? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And we lost, but I got a higher score than the top player on the other team. What does that tell you? That I'm just way better, you know? Yo, low-key, I might move my screen like low. Right? Should I play Siege? But if I play Siege, I'm playing Cash, bro. I can't do it. We could play that. Low-key, Helldivers. Yo, we could play Helldivers low-key. I'm down for that. Low-key. Finals. Yo, Alien Isolation. Dude. We gotta run that back eventually at some point. What could we play? Let's hit up some Helldivers.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy.
Democracy.
Our way.
God, I love this intro.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No!
Beautiful.
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping
It's like, nah, let me stop. I'm sorry. It's alright. God. That's how you know how long it's been since I played, bruh. Fuck. My thing is, I don't really know how to play against these guys. Like, I don't really know how to play against these guys. Democracy Space Station. What is that? Black hole. What the fuck? Resistance low. Terminated. Predator strain? What the fuck does that even mean? God. The Illuminati. Yo, this is scary. What the hell? Oh, hell nah. Okay. We could do this. We could do this. It's been a minute since I played. I'm not gonna lie.
Jump to the Veld system.
Oops. Alright, we're gonna move my thing down here because I know you gotta look at the stuff.
Complete.
Oh wait, that's a really bad idea.
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm gonna move it there. I'm not sure if I should move it for real though. We need the autocannon. We need the shield generator. What else did I use? No, the guard dog, the rover, laser. Yes. Incendiary mines, and then the good old orbital. You know what I'm saying? All right. Maybe there's better over here. I don't really know. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to figure it out when I land. Nine out of 10 doctors agree that a wound to the chest will make you bleed out if unattended. 9 out of 10. I wonder what the fuck the one was thinking. I fucking love this, bro. I love this shit. Hello? What the fuck? Yo, what? They just finished. Bro, you dead ass right now? What the fuck? Come on, bruh. How you gonna put me in a, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, dude. Now I gotta walk my ass all the way over to fucking. I don't really know where to put the cam.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh my god, dude. It's just me and this guy. This is gonna be hard.
Orbit synchronized.
Wait, but if you use the auto cannon. It's gonna be me and bro. This is gonna be bad. This might be bad. He's level 8, bro. And I haven't played the game in a fucking minute. Return to the combat zone. What do you want about, mate?
Show no mercy. Let the blood of tyrants fill
Yo!
our citizens.
God!
On you for their safety.
What the fuck? God! I can't do this. Okay, okay, I'm remembering. Come on, give me that. Come on, gang. Let's do this. I'm locked, chat. I'm locked. What the fuck? I thought that shit was moving. Alright, there's some like samples and shit over here, I think. I hear it. Yes, sir. Give me that. I don't know why they're important, but what the fuck? God. Why? Yo. Let's go around that. The hell?
Calling down a support weapon.
We got this, chat. This is easy.
Prepare to exterminate. Sending in an eagle.
I don't really fully know how to. Oh man. Estamos jodidos, chat. Valid. This is looking out to be a walk in a park, mate.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Go! God, I can't run. There you go. Like, what even happened right there? Did I like fucking like? Did I get into like a like? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Just run. Just run.
That's called democracy.
Bug breach. Fuck that. I don't need to be a part of that. Okay. I do not need to be a part of that at all. I'm sorry, dude. Oh. I thought he was upset because I wasn't subscribing to that narrative. Alright, let's do this.
Their lives were in our hands.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yo, so where the hell? Oh. Alright, here's where you gotta lock in. Oh. Hey, did you ever consider I didn't want you to fucking let them know we were here, motherfucker?
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Light work, light work. Space Rangers. Oh, wait. There's still another one. Am I missing something?
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Hell yeah. Hello? Oh. I see. Hey, I'm having a good time right now. This is really like pretty chill. Is there still another one? Oh, we gotta destroy these.
Get some! Get some!
Okay. What are we missing?
Have a taste of
You can get those, right? What are we missing? Nothing at all. Like all the eggs. But I don't see any. Like anywhere. Look. There's nothing. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Just a little too easy. For me at least. I mean, they're just kind of like, you know,
Reloading!
just kind of chilling. Whoa, whoa. Bro, but what are we missing here? Is it glitched or something? Is this glitched? Ow. What are we missing? Hello? So you telling me there's 6 more eggs here? But they're behind the building? So how the fuck are you supposed to get in there? Yo, this is some bullshit, chat. Only way to see is if this works. It's gonna fucking miss.
Firing orbital strike.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but I mean, I think it worked partially. How do you? Oh, I mean, how did you fucking? I don't know how to mark. Oh, there you go.
Reloading. Tagging location. Orbital inbound.
How are you supposed to break that? I didn't mean to reload.
Reloading. Tagging location.
Look, it's in here.
Marking location.
I can literally see it.
Orbital inbound.
Look, I can see it again.
Last reload. Tagging location. South.
Bro, this is glitched. Nah. It's not. They don't see what I see.
Marking location. Last reload. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Look, I see it right there. Come on. Yeah, this is just no way. We're not gonna be able to fucking win unless we break that. And I can see them. Has this happened before? How do you... Trying to see if I get any... Ow. The fuck?
Marking location.
This is so ass.
On tunnel breach.
Let's try this one last time.
An orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Ooh.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
How are you supposed to get that?
Last reload. Throwing grenade.
Oops.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Bro, how do you...
Tagging location. Northwest.
The hives are in here. Can you like climb or something? Look, you could climb it and you could fucking shoot in there. God. How would like what do you do?
I need supplies. I'm sorry.
Is this supposed to be a part of the game?
Marking location.
Like how do you do this?
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Follow me.
Affirmative. Requesting orbital strike.
Uh-oh. He's dead.
Tagging location.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
What the fuck?
Requesting orbital.
Nah, Helldivers is broken. I don't think you can do anything about this. I don't think you could do anything about this, man. This is really unfortunate. I guess no Helldivers, man. That really sucks. You guys in Battlefront. You gotta wait another 10 minutes until this shit. Why does this the game always take so long to load? Uh-oh. That moment when some girl you used to talk to randomly follows you or randomly requests to follow you, but you thought she already followed you and she was watching your stories, but she just requested to follow. Ooh. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yo, I got bread and yo. Yeah, this is gonna be like the most infuriating thing ever. But let's try it. I've dealt with this before. He just posted. This guy just posted a picture with his girl's feet on his face. Oh, great. We get to Aura Farm. Let's do this, dude. W. Luke. God, I'm so sorry, Luke. I'm gonna have to destroy you. Or I think you might actually end up destroying me. I gotta fight Luke? I'm dead. Luke, what the fuck are you doing, Luke? Yo, why they jumping him? Come here, dude. Yo, I'm gonna suck at this game. Yeah, I suck at this game. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell, bro? Yo, if you got tips in the chat, like if you could help me out, I suck. I suck, bro. This is bad. Hold on, let me move my face up here. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to, put a little comment in the chat. I love Star Wars. I'm really trying my best to get good at this game, but sometimes it don't really make that much sense. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is Luke. I did fight Luke. You know what I'm saying? Luke is pretty good. Let's see. Yoda. Yoda's pretty good too. Yo, if you tuned in looking for like good gameplay, Hey! Yo, you're so lucky we was on top of the dam. Ooh. Okay, this is getting good. It's a heal. Come on. He can just keep healing though. Yeah. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. The final boss has arrived. He's just better. Yeah, he's just better. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck at that. I just there's a lot of delay with that kind of thing. I don't really know what to play. Yo, we could play Arkham City. We could do an Arkham City run. Oh, we could do a lot. We could do a lot right now. We could do a Forerunner. Well, Forerunner is kind of hit or miss. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, look, we got another person. I'm trying to figure out what games to play, honestly. So if you want to give me some recommendations, look what I got. I got a lot of cool stuff. I just got my ass wiped in fucking Battlefront 2. So I kind of didn't want to. I don't want to play no more. So I'm trying to figure out what to play now. Honestly, I think I might hit up a little, a little city. I might do Arkham City. I'm not gonna lie. I might hit up Arkham City. But the thing is, I think I almost finished that. Damn, they left. Damn, they left. It's alright. Better lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Yo, we could do an Alien Isolation play, but I feel like we gotta save that. I feel like we gotta save that for like a better, you know what I'm saying? Do we do a Cuphead run? Cuphead. What am I feeling? I don't know if we could get away with Battlefield 1 right now. That's the thing. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something new. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know what to watch. Okay. Let's get psychological. Let's get psychological real quick. See, I was originally gonna do some like Jordan Peterson thing, but I don't know, it just didn't resonate. Yo, I just automatically skipped the ad. Shout out Glidget Ronin for this master take that we're about to watch.
Hello.
Joe.
What's going on, man?
Man.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
On September 6, 2019, Neil deGrasse Tyson was invited onto Joe Rogan's podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience. What wasn't
Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're anything like me, you grew up watching a lot of his like space documentaries on Netflix or YouTube, and just like the way he talked about climate change and like all these different things, it was kind of like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like super smart. He was also black. He is, you know, so it's like that made him a little more, I guess, relatable too, and more someone that, you know, I could look up to, especially, you know what I'm saying, like as a minority, I guess. Not trying to really play that card too hard, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, that representation was important as well.
to be a civil conversation turned out to be a playground for Neil deGrasse Tyson's inflated ego and a blatant demonstration of his superiority complex. What you are about to watch is an analysis and breakdown of just how the superiority complex leaks through even when the transgressor makes utmost attempts to keep it concealed.
So here's what I'm gonna guess, right? So superiority complex. I'm gonna guess how that kind of is going to manifest itself, right? So here, for those of you who don't know, which is basically everybody, I do have a degree in psychology. So usually, from my experience, the superiority in someone else usually manifests in a bunch of different ways, but the one that comes to my head the quickest is like when they brush people off or they interrupt people. When they subtly, like, instead of so here's another one. When instead of trying to understand your point, they kind of like brush your points off too. So like, they won't try to be like, why do you think that? Did you consider this? No, they'll be like, are you serious? Like, you seriously thought that? Like, just kind of putting themselves like, bro, you're so fucking stupid. Those two. Just those two. Those are my two for now. And then we could look at it as it gets deeper.
We've concluded that humans are catastrophically warming the Earth. Response: that conflicts with what I want to be true, so it must be false.
Well,
that is the cherry picking of science.
It is the cherry picking of science, but the global warming thing is very much connected to a certain type of ideology. A certain type of person who thinks of themselves.
It doesn't matter to me.
No.
Boom. So he doesn't even look. So this just proved my point. He doesn't even try to understand what Joe's saying. It doesn't matter to me. He's gonna break this down. I know for a fact.
Nonsense. A person who thinks of themselves.
It doesn't
as
matter
a
to me.
No nonsense.
And then he goes, "It doesn't matter to me." You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter to me, bro. Like, basically what he's saying.
First time in the interview that we see Joe.
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside. Here's how it works. First, go to Riverside.
Just where Neil deGrasse Tyson believes he stands with Joe. When Joe Rogan questions him for the first time in the interview, we see Neil say, "It doesn't matter to me," while looking upwards to the left. By looking up to the left while saying, "It doesn't matter to me," he's effectively telling Joe, "What you think is less important than what I think." We often see this gesture in young, spoiled children who don't get what they want, or people who have newfounded power and often pull the "do this because I said so" card.
So, if I had to make a guess as to why he sort of acts like this, I think it's because he's received so much admiration and validation for like the things he's done, the work he's done, his mind. People call him smart all the time, genius, whatever. They always go to him to consult and like ask for answers on specific topics. And so he sees himself as having the answer to every fucking question ever. You know what I'm trying to say? And so when you get a different opinion that comes in from the side that doesn't align with what he thinks, or that is a little too different, he doesn't even consider it unless he has to. You know what I'm saying?
This is a very confrontational way to deal with things, and we see the confrontational tension in the rigid movements in Neil's head and neck while making this statement.
Type of person who thinks of themselves.
It doesn't
as
matter
a
to me.
No nonsense
interrupted him.
person.
What I'm
too.
saying, yes, it does matter. What I'm trying to say,
Okay, he corrected himself a little bit.
that is a demographic that has cherry-picked science to deny human-caused global warming.
Person,
What I'm saying, yes, it does matter.
What raises the red flag is how drastically different his emotions are, and how fast he tries to cover himself up after letting his true self show. It seems that Neil
That was a slip of the mask. That's what people be, bruh. That's what people be for real.
Tyson is putting on an image to hide his ego, and for a split second, he revealed to us something drastically different than what he was portraying before. We then see him immediately correct himself and say, yes, it does matter, which shows that he has his persona back on, but unfortunately for him, he let his true self show for a split second, and now we know that he is putting on an image. So why does Neil deGrasse Tyson's eye movements reveal his inflated ego and superiority complex? When we look upwards, although the movement is so small, it causes our necks to be more exposed than they were before. And when we look above...
Yeah, you're like dismissing them. So it kind of begs the question, like, what is respect? Right? Because, I mean, honestly, I find it a little disrespectful, like, what he did there. You know, because you're okay. So if I'm gonna go based off the angle that he's going for, you know, like showing your neck to like someone who's supposed to be your equal kind of thing is like you're not gonna hurt me. You can't hurt me. It's a very like primitive way to think, and it's a very primitive explanation. It's not done on purpose. But that's kind of like what's going on, I think.
Past someone, the reason it has the potential to be so disrespectful is it is effectively saying on a primal level that you are no threat to me, to the point where I don't even need to protect myself from you, even if I'm not paying attention to you. With this quick movement...
See, so like when Joe says something, Neil is like, oh gosh, like that just revealed to me that like what you just said was so fucking dumb. That... like, you're not even a threat. Like, I thought you were this, but like, oh my god, this guy's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Neil is effectively saying, I have power over you. You shouldn't be questioning me. Another telling sign of superiority complex is how he raises his voice in an impractical manner when genuinely questioned. Remember his childish, overreactive intensity, because we will discuss this very soon.
We're living in that world now, and I don't know. I don't think it'll
fire suit, by the way. I like that vest.
Stop the progress of civilization, but it can certainly slow it down and occasionally stall it. Hold a vote with the natives and make sure everybody's fully informed. And here's a bit of information I just want to add to the information. Okay?
Whenever the camera pans out, we can see both Joe Rogan and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tyson usually has his hands on the table with his palms down. This is more evidence that confirms.
Yeah, so while I kind of had my like my brow kind of tucked, like is because like look at the difference between the posture and like the facial expression. So Joe is like, just you could tell that Joe is listening just from this, but when you kind of like just skim through it like with no audio, let's take away the audio. Like there's something difficult about what's happening to Neil. Do you do you see what I'm saying? This is really interesting. Because you can tell Joe is listening, but there's also some discomfort with him too. I mean, he's shaking his neck, kind of, and hopefully you don't think I'm like overanalyzing this, but I think these things matter. So he's like this, and my question is like, why are you so tight? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so like just relax, you know what I'm saying? Like you just chatting, you know, like you don't gotta like be like that. You could just like sit back, like me, you feel me? Like okay, I understand what you're saying, yada yada. He's like this, like fuck.
Tyson usually has his hands on the table with his palms down. This is
It's
more
a
evidence
little
that
aggressive
confirms the
and, like, a little
previously
too
discussed
assertive, I
status of
think.
Rogan and Tyson. Having your hands down on the table when speaking is a sign of dominance, because of the main purpose that if you take up more space, people subconsciously view you as higher value, confidence, and authority. This is because on a subconscious level, if you take up a lot of space and are not afraid of getting reprimanded or attacked from a more powerful person, that implies that you have the resources to protect yourself. Having your hands on the table.
Imagine being able to build
Yeah.
anything just by thinking.
Taking up a lot of space like that, it is, I guess, a little bit of bravado. I think he does it. He just doesn't.
But having your
naturally.
palms
Like,
facing down is often
he's
seen
trying to
as an aggressive
assert
form of dominance.
himself.
The more forward the palms are placed, or the more space that the hands take up, the more assertive and dominant that
Yeah.
person is trying to be. Here we see
Yeah,
Neil
100%.
deGrasse Tyson's palms down, and his hands are very far forward, almost halfway across the table, which is so far forward that this is borderline confrontational. The body language of Tyson and his
Yeah, 'cause,
previous
like, just
actions shows us
relax,
that this is
man.
less of a conversation and has become more of a lecture. While palms
100%, and that's what someone like Neil deGrasse Tyson is used to. He's used to getting interviewed or doing documentaries where he himself is the only person speaking, and for him, he's not just speaking; he's educating, and so that has kind of bled into every. At least I'm not gonna say every other, facet, but into this one specifically. I know this interview was a while ago, but I like doing these type of things.
shows dominance and authority, having your palms showing and exposed shows equality and contextual submissiveness. To put it in layman's terms, having your palms down is telling someone something, while having your palms up is offering someone something. This is more seen in friendships. So why does
palm down, take it or leave it? Palm up is like, well, maybe we can negotiate. You know what I'm saying?
having your palms show dominance, and what is causing Neil deGrasse Tyson to do this? A study by Yerkes National Primate Research Center found that, quote, chimpanzees, after spotting the humans at the corner of their compound, came over to us with their arms outstretched and their palms turned upward. This was the chimp's way of showing that they are not a threat, and we see this often in people today in the form of subconsciously exposing their wrists and palms to just level. Having power means that you also have the potential to cause harm, physically, emotionally, and to... Why does Neil's hand placement visibly distress Joe Rogan?
Yeah, you see, I pointed that out earlier, like the neck thing. There's a bit of discomfort here. You know what I'm saying? He's like he's looking at him the whole time. That's the most important part.
One bit. So why does Neil's hand placement
he's looking at him the whole time. There's a lot of tension there.
Distress Joe Rogan to become defensive and can cause the situation to
some level, so that now you have cleanup crews that come up after them.
Yeah, but it's
there's
incredibly
solutions. But there's solutions.
It's incredibly difficult to bring anything back.
Good. So
my saying, when people show you who they are, believe them until they give you a reason to think differently. So this kind of proved what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, but it's
There's solution, but there's
So Joe is trying to say something.
not a problem that people
Right.
are climbing. It's that they're leaving waste. You don't stop the climbers. You tax them at some level.
And the whole time he's talking, Neil is talking, and Joe hasn't interrupted. You know what I'm saying? He's just listening.
Then now you have cleanup crews that come up after them.
Yeah, but it's
There's
incredibly-
solution.
And then the moment Joe tries to say something, right? God. He just comes in, yeah, but shut up. But wait, no, I'm not. But you don't. Yeah.
There's
But you know
solutions.
it's incredibly difficult to bring anything back.
Good. So
They're
So that doesn't matter. That's what he's saying. So dismissing your point means that it doesn't matter to that person. What matters more? What he has to say.
you're
you
almost,
tax them. You make it worth it. But there's
you know
solutions.
it's incredibly difficult to bring anything back.
Good. So
Our skills, they will naturally deplete and worsen over time. What causes Neil deGrasse Tyson to act this way is that because of his status in society, his communicational and verbal defense have not had to be utilized in such a long time that when he finally does have to use them, instead of calmly discussing the issue at hand, he has to resort to the most rudimentary tactics of quite literally trying to scare his opponent into submission. Much like
Yeah, I don't. That's really interesting. He's a really respected person for his intellect, like I said. Or for his educating, the things that he's done to educate large audiences. I just think he's so used to not being in dialogue but lecturing, that it's more important to him that he drives his point home than it is for him to listen to the point of another person. That's kind of my theory.
child would do. When Joe Rogan questions him very calmly, Tyson resorts to raising his voice and using childish, immature responses. This time when he hears Joe Rogan's response, he raises his voice and says, "So?" This again shows that he is not used to people speaking back and questioning his statements. Although we can't see it fully right now, notice how stiff his arms are and his hands are still face down on the table.
You understand, like, they
here's what I'm
have to leave the bodies up there, right? You know that. They can't
That's
bring
what I
them
heard.
back.
That's what I
Yes.
heard.
A big
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yes, I know that. You didn't tell me anything new.
difference between cars and human shit that's left on the side of the mountain. I think the real problem, too, is I think it's
if you
incredibly
value mountain climbing.
Let's replay that. Oh my God, let's replay that, please.
I think the real problem, too, is I think it's
if you
incredibly
value mountain climbing.
Poor Joe, dude. Fuck.
And you want to keep doing it, then you solve the problem. This is what engineers
Just solve the problem. It's that.
do.
It's that easy. How stupid are you? It's that easy. Just solve the fucking problem, dude. God. Oh. God.
Do you know the U.S. solar company's NASA?
No, I don't. Thank you for asking, though. I don't even live in New Jersey, bro. Like what?
Up Joe Rogan, and Rogan is beginning to become visibly annoyed.
Who's paying for the energy? Where are you getting the energy from? It's an energy thing.
But I would think that would be very valuable. I mean, think about how many people buy
It's not
bottles of
valuable
water.
enough yet.
It's not valuable enough yet, you fucking idiot. Like, that's the tone that he has, a condescending ass tone, bro. And that's the shit. If you were talking to me like that, bro, I would just look at you like that, because what are you doing, bro? Like, you cannot talk to people like that.
Who's paying for the energy? Where are you getting the energy from? It's an energy thing.
But I would think that would be very valuable. I mean, think about how many people buy
It's not
bottles of
valuable
water.
enough yet. That's the point.
Well, is it?
That's the point. That's my point. That's the only point that fucking matters here.
It's just money. Dude, it's just money.
Dude, you're so dramatic, dude. Just fucking calm down, man. Oh my, like, you just make everything into a big deal, bro. Like, that's the way he's talking, and that shit is so, like, you see, like, how the superiority plays into that, because when you're talking like that to somebody, you telling them you're acting like they're lower than you, they're less educated, they're not as capable, competent, the whole 9 yards, you feel me?
So you have to, because they don't have enough data. They don't have nearly the amount of data. Google has billions.
What is Google giving you that Apple Maps isn't?
I find it fascinating how often Neil deGrasse Tyson interrupts Joe Rogan. Pay very close attention to the level that Neil deGrasse Tyson is speaking on.
That seems intrusive. Certainly. They're
Oh,
sending
that's
you
intrusive. Well,
physical
only because
things.
it's pregnancy. It's intrusive
Relax, man. Fuck.
in every way.
No, because
Don't tell me it's not intrusive.
Don't tell me anything I don't want to fucking hear, dude. Don't tell me anything that I don't already agree with, motherfucker.
Want to buy
they're
Nikes?
sending you physical things.
And that is so smart with Joe, because when you start talking like this, you are also kind of making it seem like they're not fucking listening to you, because how did your mom talk to you when you were a little fucking kid? Exactly like this. So you could actually listen and calm the fuck down.
Not just something that appears on your Google feed that you can physical. No, because
Don't tell me it's not intrusive because you want to buy
they're
Nikes.
Sending you physical things. That's not just something that appears on your Google feed that you can quickly glance over.
And also, when you come to somebody with that tone, like that calm tone, you're reminding them, like, hey, I'm down here, and you also need to, you're up there. I'm down here, and you're up here. And you need to lower the fuck, you need to calm the fuck down.
Rogan is absolutely tired of Tyson's tactic of raising his voice when disagreed with. Joe Rogan feels he cannot outright confront him, so he decides to take a different route. When he responds to Tyson, he deliberately talks slower and as calm as possible when making his point. When he does this, he is subliminally trying to tell Tyson, you are out of control and I need to deliberately slow my language in order to
Exactly.
get a point across.
Sending you physical things. That's not just something that appears on your Google feed that you can quickly
100%.
glance over.
What's the difference between
It appears.
Yeah, this is a good video. This is a good video. I want to see what the comments say. Neil's the kind of guy who will wake his family up to tell him he's going to sleep. All right. All right. I always believe that people who interrupt all the time think their idea are more important than yours. It's true. That's literally why they interrupt. Yeah, if you ever being interrupted, do what Joe did. Like, slow down your voice like this and just continue saying what you were gonna say, and don't let whatever they're saying stop you from finish what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And here's the really scary part. He sees Joe is getting annoyed by his constant interruptions, but continues to do it. This guy is so full of himself, it's frightening. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Tyson. Mike Tyson? Oh, look, I like this. Yeah. Tough. How long we been going for? 2 hours? Look at that. We got a whole 101 viewers. No way, dude. God. Fuck me. Don't worry. We're gonna make it, and we're gonna make it. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah. Yo, when it comes to like body language, like analysis, Jinxie, what the fuck is that? Kanye is Anakin Skywalker. Alright. Oh man, this is so sad. That flood is so sad, man. When you get too deep with a girl, I kind of want to see this. What does that mean?
You know, when you make a mistake, like,
Yo, I fucking
I ordered the wrong
love.
shoes.
I love Joey Diaz, bro. It's been a while since I watched him. I'm not gonna lie, but I love this guy. I love this guy a lot.
You know, you make a right turn and you fucking, you know, you get back on. That's a fucking mistake, you know. Today is 9/9/19. This is a really weird date for me. 9/9/89 was the day I got married. 30 fucking years ago today.
Wow.
Today. So for the last week, I have really been thinking about this. Like where I was as a human being then and where I was as a human being today, because now I could gauge it through that marriage and what my thought process was. And it's so weird that that was the second biggest mistake of my life. She was a great...
Whoa. Yeah, I hear this a lot. Like in marriage. And I'm young, so I don't even have to really worry about being married anytime soon. But I do have a girlfriend. I feel like for the past, like, however many years, like 50 years or so, like, you know, marriage is such a huge thing because it's seen as, like, one of the keystones, one of the stepping stones to having an official family. Like, for some reason in America, in order to have an official family, you need to, like, sign a document. But yeah, so to hear him say that, let's see where it goes.
And we weren't supposed to be married.
Thanks for tuning in on the stream.
4 years before we got married.
Feel free to hit the chat. I'm watching on my phone, so anything you say, I'll see right here.
Like the whole 4 years, I was trying to, you know, prepare this podcast and write a little bit last night. And I was just thinking about, it was just a crazy. I mean, we were together for 4 years and we lived in 5 different states.
Yeah,
4 years.
So
that's crazy.
Like, did you think like a year in, like, yeah, we're having fun, but I won't marry her?
I was 22 years old.
No.
Okay. I wasn't.
That's a little close to home. That age he just said, that's a little close to home. It's a little too close. We'll see what happens.
About fucking marriage.
Oh my God, if you're that age and you're getting married, yo, I'm telling you, y'all need to have like a birthmark in the same location. Like, it needs to be like some crazy like coincidence, and you guys need to be soul bonded for, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because if you're gonna get married that young, like that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Like, do you even have a full time? Like, are you still in school? Like, are you? Like, you know, like, you see how elusive that shit is? Okay.
22 years old. When you're 22 years old, you shouldn't be thinking about marriage. You're having fun
Okay,
with a girl.
thank you.
You're going away on weekends. Everybody works. Everybody's got energy to do shit.
Right. That's what
You're
I'm saying.
basically fucking. You're in love. You're young. Nobody's talking about marriage. You know, if somebody talks about it, you shut it down. And then I was too busy. I was doing drugs. I was doing crimes. She was just my Bonnie and Clyde, whatever. We were just a Bonnie and Clyde team. And I was with her for a long time. And the reason.
Let me know if you're enjoying the stream and if the audio is good and everything like that.
When you
Okay,
marry somebody,
whatever you say, I will really use that to improve the stream for the future. I just started streaming recently, so you know, feel free to you know, pop something in the chat real quick. I'll really appreciate that. Okay.
It's a fucking big decision. You know, I was speaking to a friend of mine
it is really
2 weeks
big.
ago.
And it's so big, especially for the guy, man. Oh my God, especially for the guy, because, listen, personally, I know I'm like really young to be worrying about marriage and stuff like that, but I'm not doing that 50-50, bro. If we ever divorce, you take what's yours, I take what's mine. We're not doing 50-50. You cannot tell me. You cannot make me sign a dotted line, bro. You can't make me do it. I'm not doing 50-50. I'm not. I could love you all my heart. I could love the kids. I could see us dying together. You know what I'm saying? I could see the whole paradigm. But, like, there's always a chance it goes wrong. And if it goes wrong, why should the shit that I have belong to you? Like, how does that fucking make any sense? God damn it.
Dear friend, I've known him since grammar school, and it was one of the saddest calls I ever had, because he told me he's 60 years old and he's alone. He doesn't know what he did on this planet to be alone. We've been married 5 times.
Whoa.
He got married 2 times in 1 year.
I mean, that's the issue right there, bro. You're talking about getting married 2 times in 1 year. Like, you're just trying way too hard, bro.
He married one chick and it lasted 6 months. The last chick she married, are you ready for this one? I mean, I love him to dearly, and he's family and stuff, but I had to laugh. She told him that she was going home to visit her father. They got married, and they were together like 2 weeks, and she told him she was going home to visit her father, and then he got a divorce.
And he never came back.
Thing in the mail. You know.
Yikes, brother.
So now you're 60 and you're alone. You know what? Nobody wants to die alone. When you're 20, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need no bitch. I don't need no man. I'll die like Charles Bronson in a bunker. No, listen, nobody wants to die alone, man. And it's so weird that before I started dating this girl, I had been and I'm not ashamed to say it, I had been celibate for 8 months. And
listen, man, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I hate this like hookup culture bullshit that we try to promote, and like you ain't shit if you don't got bodies. I hate that shit. It's stupid. It's fucking surface level. It's fake. It's transactional. It's fucking capitalistic. It's communist. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it, okay?
A girlfriend for a year. Like, I was on a really bad cold streak in my life. I was getting my life together. Part of that year, I was 4 months, I was homeless. So it's tough to get pussy when you're homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like, what is he talking about, bro?
But it was one of those years I was just having a bad year, and it was funny. I hadn't touched a woman for like 8 months, and in 3 days I was with 3 women when I got to Boulder. Like, it was that fast. I met a girl on the plane. The next day I went to get an apartment. I met a girl on the hill that I ended up fooling around with. And then I met some other girl and we dated for like 2.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how it is when you peep game, though. The game is real. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And that's exactly how it be.
And I never saw her again. She lived on the other side of town. It was like when you don't need it, it's there. It was just a weird
All right, let's just look at the most replayed
things. At this point, you're too far involved. And something inside of you doesn't want to say stop. Like, hey, stop. We shouldn't be together. But it was weird. While I was in prison, she would come on Mondays, and I would tell her not to wear underwear and shit like that.
Hey.
We would have sex.
That's kind of freaky.
We would eat something. And between you and me, guys, I couldn't wait for her to get up and leave.
Not good.
No, and it was fucking with me. I just thought it was maybe something I was going through because I was locked up. And then boom, I get out. And again, she's my world, and we're hanging out. And she was a beautiful girl, guys, and she had a great family who adopted me as part of their family, and they really came through for me when I got locked up. That's when they really showed their true colors. I mean, I always had my doubts that they even liked me. When I got locked up, the mother and dad bent over backwards for me. So in my mind, I had a debt to pay them. And the debt was to come out of prison and be a fucking good guy. Like, their dad, my ex-wife's dad.
God, I love Joey. I'm not subscribed. What the fuck, dude? Fuck. Yeah, we only live once. And that time that we have on this earth is really not that long. Sometimes it's better to bite the bullet, for me, rip the band-aid, than it is to just continue with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you more in the long run. And with that, I think we're gonna end off stream, chat. It was fun. Thank you for those who joined and for those who dipped. You know what I'm saying? It happens, especially as we continue to grow this channel. And my influence, my presence, my wisdom, I think that I have. So, Yeah. See y'all in the next one.